Hello friends, it's BorasLegend here, and today we're back with a weekend league recap. I was playing from Romania in Bucharest on a hotel room, and actually it was a pretty good weekend in the end. We had this team with one change from last weekend from Ferran Mendy to Alex Tejes 93. And I think Tejes is slightly better also on paper, of course. He looks like a better player with +6 rating. Here with Anchor for that pace boost, defending and physicality, and I think definitely he is at the moment the best left back in the game. He is better than Robertson. I think he is better in the air, especially he's more physical, and also much better than Marcelo, because as a left back with this current meta, you need to be pretty tall and you need to be very good in the air, which Alex Tejes definitely is. So this is my left back to go, and as you can see I have basically my dream team in FIFA 19 after a lot of trading this year. Of course, also spent around €2,000, but that is because I'm a pro player and I have to make some kind of investment at the start of the game. But otherwise, I've been trading, and yes, just simply created a monster here. This is only, I think, one upgrade left, and that is Team of the Year, De Gea. And this is how we play in the game. We have Ramos right back, and we have Varane playing him over Van Dijk, just because simply I'm used to Varane, even though Team of the Season Van Dijk is on paper better, but it's gonna be a small difference. It's more about the personal preference, and it's also easier for me to link up when I have Ramos and Varane here. And yes, also R9 here playing on the wing for that left foot. Of course, he has a 5-star weak foot, so I can shoot the first time shot with his 5-star weak foot, which is a very effective way of scoring goals in FIFA 19, which you also will see later in this recap. And not the best stats for him, but he can also head the ball very nice. I mean, he's been starting to play better for me these last games, because in the start, in the first 30 games, he was an absolute fraud, really. And yes, we also got the Mahrez from the player picks this week. A pretty good 88 rating, nice super sub with that left foot and 5-star weak foot. Let's check his tactics here. We have our main game plan was a 4-2-3-1 here, with press after possession loss, high defensive line, and balanced in attack. And this was, well, I think this is the best way for me to play when the delay is very heavy, which we had from Romania this weekend, because simply when you press up high, it is easier to defend than when your opponent gets your box, because when you have a lot of delay and you have your opponent around your box, it's so hard to defend. So just have to try to keep your opponent away from your side of the pitch by simply just trying to press high and make him make that just random through ball, switch fast and retrieve the ball. Of course, this is a bit advanced defending. If you're not used to press up high, it's going to be very tough, but this is a good way to practice, and I believe that this is the way to go when you play in delay. And the instructions for this one: we have getting behind for Cristiano, we have stay forward for Neymar, and you can see here cut passing lanes, cover center, and stay back while attacking for the CDMs. I added cover center here to even improve my defense in delay, to just keep my CDMs sitting there and waiting for that pass to cut it. So working very good so far. And also finally we have the wingbacks here, the fullbacks just stay back. But sometimes in the game I will activate attacking fullbacks when I feel that I have to get more people forward. And you can see here our other game plans. I was going to make a special video about the 4-4-2, but it will have to wait until next week, and I will have a lot of focus this week on the Swedish playoffs, which is my last tournament of the year, and then I can focus more on making some content. But now time for the gameplay, and this is all from Champions channel, as I was streaming all my 30 games and simply the gameplay quality wasn't the best from the stream, as I was streaming on Wi-Fi on I think 2500 bits. So yes, that's why I'm gonna show you some gameplay here from the Champions channel, where you can also see here the controller inputs, which is a nice feature. And yes, you hate to see this, but it is effective, and especially when the gameplay is poor, it is a great way of scoring goals, a simple mechanic, which I know a lot of you don't like to see, but this though is better. A three-touch rolling and also this driven shot, very nice skill move, which I started to use a lot lately. Really hard to predict for the opponent, and also you can see here how we defend, just staying calm, holding down L2 and using the help of the double man pressure here to get the support here for Alex Tejas. No contain in my defense. And some croquetas here, but we don't really get the shot on target. Instead we have R9, which is, as you can see here, also amazing in the air. And we score here, and this is pretty much over 3-0, but we will score one more with the help of the fake shots, especially with the 45-degree angle, which simply adds some extra pace. In FIFA 19, not really realistic, but that is how this game is sometimes. And always in the defense, you know, with the cut passing lanes, and when we have the chance to apply pressure, we simply do so to be aggressive in the defense as well. And it's a nice display of that type of defending. And after this, we simply switched off a bit. He scores here 4-1, but we will score one more, 5-1, and after this we will simply stop focusing on this game. And this is one touch fake shot and then La Croqueta into the pitch, and we have 5-1 here. He will score one more after this, but it won't matter for the scoreline. And we have this game afterwards. This was a really tough game actually, with very few chances. You can see here this his team from the stream with Nangolan of chemistry, and also that player of the year, Van Dijk. And he will also get the best start here, where we make a mistake. You can see how we push up with Ramos. We're simply risking it, missing this pass, but De Gea was really good this weekend with a fantastic save. And this block also from Alex Tejas is really clutch. So we will get our first big chance after 64 minutes or so, and that is with that type of first time shot which I spoke about, where you need to have that left foot on the right side, R9. It looks so simple, and it also is a very simple way of scoring goals in this game. I mean, you have to use, of course, what is effective. And after this, the game will open up. We will get this chance with R9 just chipping it, and in the end we will do the best skill move, La Croqueta 3 times, and then a timed driven shot, which you can see in the Champs channel, but that was green, and thus having incredible power. And this was also close. We're trying a nice skill moves run from Mbappé, but in the end his Van der Sar will make the save, but he decided that this was enough. We will not play this guy anymore, and he simply left the game. And these games that I show you are simply some of the toughest games from the Champs channel, with I think all players were Elite 3. This guy might be in Gold 1, but yes, a nice team with Mbabu, which I saw a lot of people using in this weekend league. He was great. He took out Team of the Year Mbappé almost every time, especially in the air. He was really fantastic. Mbabu, who also had a really good card last year. But this guy, he will get the best start with La Croqueta feast, and then I make a mistake here in the defense, giving the ball away. But we have Ramos here overlapping, and just a flick up cross and the driven header. After this, using L1 and R1 for the driven header when I have when it's very close to the goal. I like to use this variation for headers. And after this, we will score one more, and this is a nice half drive back, and then some croquetas into a timed finesse shot this time. Actually, this was a bit different finishing, but it is a goal, which is what matters. And this is nice. R9 finds this space to Neymar and just threw a ball here to Mbappé. A bit weird touch, but he gets the open net after our opponent definitely overmoved his keeper. And here also some great defending. You can see how just we're standing still, just holding L2 with the combination of the sprint button to get some extra speed sometimes. Nothing more required there. As you can see later, a lot of people likes to use contain And this game though was GG after this goal, a nice driven shot, timed, green. But this game though, we have a very interesting game against a guy that finished Elite 1. And also you can see his team from the stream. He had a great team with Team of the Season, like I said, who was absolutely a beast this game, which will be shown. And this was just something else. Here from kickoff, like I said, with some croquetas and then a time shot, and with incredible power. My keeper simply had no chance to save this, and I will also have some great chances with Mbappé here. Nice skill moves, but this time it will simply hit the post a bit unlucky. But look at this pass from Mkhitaryan, amazing pass, and like I said once again, so fast, so good finishing. 2 shots, 2 goals, very clinical. And this though, look at this. He only holds the X buttons, only contain here, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing watching the Champs channel. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He's just holding X, and look how his defender just mirrors all my movements, and in the end also intercepts the ball. And I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. But that is the game right now, and I really hope that FIFA 20 will take away that contain button, because it has nothing to do in FIFA. It has nothing to do in a competitive game, and I really hope that that will be something that is going to be changed next year. Instead, he will score 3-0, and he scored every shot, and I just thought, okay, this is going to be the end of my run. Goodbye to 30-0. But we found some new energy after this goal. It was a timed driven shot with Team of the Cristiano, a very, very powerful finish. And after this, of course, we got some more energy. And Ramos here on the overlap, but he has, there's something wrong with my Team of the Ramos. He has like almost 80 finishing, but it feels like 40, surely. But his through balls were just something else. He had great timing with his through balls, and almost scores here. The 4th goal, which would have been probably GG. And Kulit here makes some nice sacrificing defense, which will give us here a chance to go forward. Here we are currently at the 3-4-1-2, which will explain the very attacking position of Alex Tejes, which jumps highest here and gets a very important goal here for 3-2. And now we have some serious contact in this game, but we have to score one more, and we'll take something special. After a build-up here from Mbappé, finds it back to Sergei on the pitch. Milinkovic-Savic super sub for Vieira to Neymar, and it had to be just La Croqueta feast combined with a driven finesse shot for 3-3. But this game was not over. He was a kickoff expert, and just look at this. He just gets incredible space, but my De Gea was really clutch this weekend, as he proves once again. And we have Mahrez here on the pitch with the fresh legs. Finds another super sub here, Son. But this time it is a great save from his Alisson. And he will have more chances here, but we are running out here with our keeper with triangle. It's important to always be alert. But he will find his way through. I mean, just look at this pass from Hazard. He was a phenomenon with these kinds of passes, but we managed to move our keeper here nicely to simply centralize him and give him the chance here to save this shot, which maybe wasn't the most aimed shot. But we have a last chance here. 121st minute, 45-degree fake shot, but Alisson makes this save. But we have a last corner before the penalty shootout. We have Mahrez here, finds who but the Team of the Year, Cristiano, and that was just amazing feeling to score this goal. You can actually see now also my live reactions. Let's go!
Greatest comeback since last.
Bravo! That was simply fantastic, and you can actually watch all of my last games from the stream on Twitch. That the VOD is still live. You can see the link down below, and also a shout out to the Danish guys Ustun, Age and Mats for that incredible coaching that evening. Otherwise it wouldn't be possible to get that 30. I needed their support. But yeah, number 3 in the world, and that means that we have, if I understood this the right way, the most incredible pack in maybe FIFA history. We have 11 Premier League Team of the Season players in the same pack. And this is just going to be mental, but I really hope that they don't stick in some players from the Saudi League or something else, maybe from the Championships. I really hope that this will be 11 Premier League players. That will be just the craziest pack. But yeah, that will go live tomorrow, so don't miss that. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, make sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you know, until next time.